Yo, what is going on, you guys? Canadian Lego Show here, and today we are reviewing the ATST Raider. And if you're gonna ask, yes, I am gonna be using this German uniform for my backdrop for a while until I might switch it to CAD pad as a camo. But yeah, I'm gonna be using camo as a good background because I think it looks pretty nice. So we'll start off with the minifigures in this amazing set, which are amazing minifigures. So first off, we have Mando. He has, I don't think he has back printing, sorry. Because I can't really get his pauldron to stay like his cape almost thing, because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like this. But I can never get it to stay, so, you know. Next up, he's got this really cool looking blaster. I like how all the blasters in the set are really unique. They didn't just give you regular blasters, except for one of the guys, and that's kind of an exception. But basically, yeah, all the blasters except for two of them are unique. Like this is a pistol, lightsaber hilt, and then this like claw piece at the end. And I think it looks just like his regular pistol. I think it would, or gun. I think it would have looked more realistic if they took the regular gun and then built it off, because it does have his rifle is a sniper rifle and has a stock. But overall, really nice looking figure with a very nice printing on him and a really nice head. He just does have a. Oops, he came off. But yeah, he just does have a black head under there. Next up, we'll have, I actually forget this person's name, and I'm recording this in YouTube, so I can't really edit this very much, but this is, we'll just call her Mando's epic friend. So yeah, she's just got like the I remember this character from the show, and they do have their skin tone really does look like, you know, their skin tone. I think it's really nice. Let me just put this back on my stand here. Just like the Mandalorian, you have to build their blaster, although it's just one lightsaber hilt on the end of the gun. The hairpiece does look really nice. This does not stop coming off, is it? There is a double-sided face, and it's the face. And there also is some back printing, which is very nice. So I'll just take her and put her off to the side. Next up, we have the Raiders. So they're two different Raiders. They have the same face, though. I really like this one's helmet. It's like a knight helmet, and these are the two default blasters I was talking about. They work. So yeah, and this is a very cool looking figure. I don't believe they have, no back printing. So they are very nice. Yeah, I can never pronounce their names. It's listed with T, but I'll just call them the Raiders. Green pants, and then a little bit of back printing. Next one is also as a buildable blaster. I feel like if you put the claw piece on the end of this, it would have looked like the Mandalorian's blaster a little bit more, but that's fine, I guess. So they have this visor around them, which is nice, and I really like the face they put on this. It's a very nice face. And yeah, so that's all the minifigures, and let's get off to the ATST. And if you're wondering how big this thing is, here is the Mandalorian next to it, and here is just like a Tupperware container box right side up. So yeah, it's a pretty tall set. And if you're wondering exactly in pieces, here's a little stand I have. So there's two. These glass pieces are two regular pieces tall. So that's 2, 4, 5. So it's 5. So this is what 5 bricks would look like next to it. So yeah, it's a pretty tall set. Let's start off with the head. The head looks very menacing, very beast-like. I would have liked for there somehow to be like a translucent red piece here, because there are holes in the back, and it'd be cool if you had that, like, because the eyes were glowing red. And the show stuff was pretty cool. These flaps do move. I guess you could use them as guards, but I like to keep them all the way up. This cannon does move. And I'll talk about the spring-loaded shooters when we get to the other side. So if you want to take the top off, you can just take the top off. There's a pistol and a control panel in there. And if you want to, we'll take one of our Raiders. We'll just pop them on in there. Sorry, you guys can't see. So yeah, he fits perfectly even with his guns. Then you close it, and then he can attack the Mandalorian. We'll just take him out of there really quick. Whenever I make a review, I always play with this set, so I played around with this set for a while. It's very sturdy except for one little bit, which is right here. This is very annoying to build, and I don't like it. because you have to take basically the pieces that you use for spring-loaded shooters. You have to take them and put them in these holes. And I don't know if this piece is just off. If this piece is just off, I couldn't do it. Like I got a hammer and tried to hammer them in, and it didn't work. So yeah, I just made this little extra turret. On the other side, we have smoke grenade launcher. I think this is actually supposed to be like almost a minigun, Gatling gun style of thing, because in Battlefront, there's like a net gun, or like there's like a cannon here, and then there's another like Gatling gun style of rocket launcher. So pretty sure that's what this is supposed to be, but it looks really nice. It spins, and it does pop off a little easily, but that's fine. And then you also do have this last little cannon here with 2 techno prunes on the end. And also with spring-loaded shooter system. So I was fooling around with my 2014 sets the other day, just because, hey, why not? And that was the year that the spring-loaded shooter was released. And I just remembered you'd have this beautiful-looking set, and then this big red piece would just be sticking out the back. Not anymore. Like, if we take a look at some sets that do have spring-loaded shooters over here, like if we take a look at the A-Wing, you can see they're pretty concealed, and you can't really see the firing mechanism or the big red thing. Same with this set. The set uses basically the same system as the A-Wing, but instead of so on the A-Wing, you push down a piece and it pushes down on them. And on this one, you push forward on this. I'll try and get some light in there. And you can actually see there's a curved piece. So when you push on this curved piece kind of goes down. Here, I'll show you guys. So 3, 2, 1. The curved piece kind of ends up curving down, I guess. Where did that go? I went really far. I think that went under my shelf. So yeah, there's 2. And to reload them, it's easy. You can just take one. Oh my, where did that go? I should have put my hand in front of that to catch it. So yeah, anyway, let's talk about the legs. The legs do have this nice pattern. They're different. They're different colors and different patterns, which is quite nice. So let's talk about this one. So, yeah, I'll flip it over so you guys get a nice downward facing angle. And no, I will not do that because it's stupid. I'll just go in here. So yeah, you have brown on this leg. And then you just have some lines, nice painted lines on there. And the feet are the same. Only difference being one has a little bit of gray and one has, like this one has inverted colors, because you can see this one is this one has like brown decals and a gray foot. This is the other way around. It has gray decals and a brown foot. This red looks amazing. I think I prefer the red to the brown. And you also have all these little cables here. Got some more coming off the side. There's none on the other brown leg, but they're on here. And these are just like your standard walker legs, because basically you have this piece coming up here, and then you have this piece in here. So yeah, it's all a pretty basic system. It's a really nice set. So would I recommend buying the set? Yes, it's an amazing set. I was going to buy another one, but I ended up going with Rey versus Kylo Ren, and I also got an Obi-Wan's hut. But yeah, this is a very good set. I highly recommend getting it. And this is Canadian Lego Show. Peace out.